Hey Scribers, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Susan. I'm a YouTuber based in Manchester. Today we are making our hair. Today I'm making mini braids with leftover kinky bulky hair extensions that I have from a previous style. You guys know the drill. I like to pre-part my hair. This helps me work faster and easier. I'm going to pre-part my hair now and put the back section in parts. If you'd like to see a detailed tutorial on how I do this, I'm going to link a video up and it's going to be in the description box. Please do well to check it out. I make lines and I just put them in braids to separate them. So guys, I made my hair this day on a sunny day and the sun was just fluctuating its position, so I kept on switching between opening and closing my curtains for the sunlight. So if you see that the light is changing, please bear with me. This is what was going on, but I needed to film and I needed to make my hair this day. After pre-parting the back section, I ended up with 10 rows, which is what I wanted because this is a mini braid. I wanted it very small and tiny so it will last longer. I started braiding immediately, so I took out the first row, combed it and put it in 5 parts. Normally I do 3 to 4 parts for a medium style braid, but because this is a mini braid I did 5. I wanted to do 6, but it was going to be too tiny and will put a lot of tension on my scalp, which is what I don't want. Now guys, because I have used this extension before, I knew how to separate it well to be able to make my braids, but along the line I figured out a better way to separate and use it for mini braids. So if you watch the video I am going to link, it is for mini twists. You can do that if you're having mini twists, but if you're using the same extension to make mini braids, I advise you stay tuned, watch the video to the end. I will tell you how to best separate it to get the good style or to get a good looking mini braids. But I am doing my knotless method. It is my go-to for my braids. It puts less tension on my scalp, makes the braid lighter from the roots, and this will help me carry it longer without having to deal with breakage. Scribers, I must tell you that mini braids take longer time to install than mini twists. So if you want a good protective style and you don't want to sit for long or you can't sit for long, I advise you do a mini twist. I am a mini twist girly always and always, but I decided to do something different from what I would always get and I did a mini braid. And I must tell you that this thing took me longer time, but will I do it again? Yes, I will. I ended up twisting the ends because I couldn't braid it till the end. It would be hard for me to take out or lose. Now Scribers, this is what I noticed. It was coiling up and crinkling and I didn't want this because it's a braid. I wanted it straight. Even if it was going to coil up, I wanted it at the end. Hi Scribers, ignore my weird position, but yeah, this is, I've done just 2 lines. Even the 2 lines I need to do the last one. But this is what the mini braids look like. They're very crinkly. At the point I was like, do I like it? Do I rather just take it off? I don't know. I'm not feeling the crinkling. So I did this one. It doesn't have as much crinkle or coil like the rest. And there was something I did. So I got my spray bottle and I decided to spray the hair. So what I did is, like, first of all, because it's bulk hair, it has layers. So this is like one. Is there any other? So this is one now. I've already taken out like different layers from it. So I held the hair like this and I sprayed water. And after I was done, I just pulled. And guys, can you see? It looks a lot more better than it was. It looks more like the regular kinky extension and not scrunched up like it was before. So now it's easy for me to separate, and I think this is why this one does not have as much like folds and crinkle like the rest. It's a lot different, you can see. So I've done that. This one now, I think I need to take my time, but I'll just leave it. But I have done that for some, and like it's stretched out and it doesn't feel wet, because if you watch the previous video where I used this hair extension, I'm going to link it up here. Please do well to check it out. I said I wasn't sure if I want to wet it because I don't want to work with wet hair on my hair, right? But I feel like this will help because I'm seeing the results. So maybe next time if I get the extension again, I'll probably wet it before putting it into parts and making my hair. It to stop the crinkles, because I like the crinkles for that one. It was mini twist, but I think for mini braids I really do not want as much like folds and crinkles like that. I wanted a little bit straight like this one that I did. So yeah, I just thought to tell you guys. Let's continue with my hair. This hair is gonna take a lot of time. At a point I was asking myself, are you sure you want to do this? Well, I have started now, so no going back. No turning back. Because I want something that will last long for me, so that's why I'm going with mini braids, and I just want my hair in a really good protective style. Also guys, I'm doing the feeding method. It's easier for me, it's faster, less tension on my hair, my scalp, and it just makes the hair lighter instead of me having knots. Guys, look at this one now. Let me show you. So see, it doesn't curl like the rest. It's a lot more straighter. So these two, 1, 2, they're a lot more straighter compared to these ones. These ones are very coily. Like, what's the hair? But look at this one. Can you see? So spraying water, it is. That's how I'm gonna finish this hair, and it's faster actually. Like, I braid faster with this than this one. So Scribers, with the technique I discovered and just shared with you guys, this is how far I had gone on this day. It was faster to braid, and I like the way it looks. It still crinkles, but just at the end. You can see that there's a difference between the first braid I showed you guys and the ones I did initially. It is much better. It's straight to a point and it curls at the end, which is not bad. So I like it. I like the way the braids is looking now. Hi Scribers, so this is how far we have gone with the hair. I'm very happy about it. I also like tied it just so that it stays straight, because like I said, it was crinkling and I didn't like it. I have pre-parted the front section. I have 9 here, 9 here. And guys, this is all I have left. 1 bundle, and in a bundle you have 3 layers. So I have 1 bundle, and this is half of a layer. So I'm hopeful and I'm praying that I'm able to use this for my hair, because I don't want to use the old extension. The style I made with this extension, I have taken it out, and because it's human hair I can use it, but I don't want to use it because it's probably stretched out now, which is true. I feel like it will have like a different appearance with the way this one looks. Not like I like this. I want this one to be stretched, yeah, but it's good when everything is seamless or in the same texture, the same form, and you can stretch it at the same time, than for me to have different texture and different shape. I don't want that. So by the grace of God, I'm gonna do this, use it at once. So let's do it. This is the first one. I was thinking of doing it as one, right? But I'm like, let me do 2. If I don't like it, I will do 1 so that I manage the extension. Do you guys get it? This I already sprayed water on, so I don't need to spray water on it again. Maybe let me spray just so that it stretches more. I also found that this helps to reduce shedding. So I'm able to control the shedding of the hair because I have sprayed it with water, and I can easily pick any knot or anything or stretch anything that's just going to fall out. So see, it's easier this way. And honestly, I must say, spraying water on it and stretching the hair was what also helped the braid stay straight and not crinkle as much. So this is what I was saying initially at the beginning of the video, that I advise that if you're using the extension to make mini braids, do it this way. But if you're using it to make mini twists, you can leave it without spraying it or stretching it. But if you want a longer looking mini twist, like you want a longer looking mini twist, a stretched out looking mini twist, you can do this option and it will work well too. Guys, this thing is very tiny, you know. I don't think I want it this tiny, please. I'm going to do it as one, because if I put like more extension on it, it's going to weigh that strand of hair, because the strand of hair is tiny. So I will do this part as one, because it's too tiny. See, even to just take out this small one now is a struggle. So Scribers, I went ahead to take it out and braided it as one piece, and to be honest, it was still tiny. but I don't mind because the balance between my hair and the extension was okay. I just don't want to wear my hair out, because if I wear my hair out with the extension, it's going to pull, and that's where you have your strands pulling out with the extensions when you're taking your hair out. It's because the weight of the extension and your actual hair does not match. Okay, Scribers, as much as I love getting my hair done, I feel like whenever I'm close to the end, I am very exhausted and very tired, and you can tell from the way my face looks now, I am tired. I can't wait for this braid to finish. It's also not an easy job to do this with the way I have to position my hands and make the hair. So all of this, my hands are hurting and I'm just tired, but I'm happy because this is the last braid and I'm going to finish in no time. And now I am done. This is what the hair is looking like. You can see that the ends are very coily, but to fix that, this is what I did. I started by putting my hair in a slick back. I don't know if that makes sense, like packing it together and tying it. So tying it in a way that I stretch out the extension to prevent the crinkling. Then I went ahead to dip it just the way it is in hot water. Guys, please be careful when using hot water. If you can't do this by yourself, get someone to help you. I did this first. I took out my hair and separated it. Now that I have taken out the tie, I'm going to dip it again in hot water just so that I can get my hair completely straight. It made a little difference, and I think it's best to even skip tying your hair and just go straight into putting it in hot water. Now, Scribers, for my facial expression, you can tell that this was hot. Yes, the steam got to my scalp, which is why I recommend you get someone to help you do this. But yeah, this is what my hair is looking like. It is straight, much better than what it looked like when I finished my braids, and I really like it. This is what it looks like now. Everything is straight. I am going to go ahead to use mousse. You guys know by now that I love to use mousse for my kinky hairstyles. It just keeps them defined, it keeps them in shape. Guys, I am always generous with my mousse, especially at the ends of kinky extension, because you get that defined coily look that I like and I think everyone likes too. So please and please be very generous with your mousse. Now I'm going to go ahead to give it a good trim at the ends, and I love that I did this trim because not only did I cut the ends, I also made a little layer in front. So like 4 braids on each side in front. I trimmed it in a way that it was shorter than the back, and I loved it so much. It made styling easier. So guys, this is the finished look. I really like it. I didn't think I was going to like it the way it was crinkling, but after putting it in hot water, it maintained, and I really love it. It's very lightweight because this is human hair extensions, but it's also very small and it feels very flat. Like when I pack it, look at that, very, very flat. I like it, and I've always wanted like a short hair, so this is really good. So that's it guys. I hope you guys like it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see a video on how I styled it, I'll make that video for you guys, and it will be the next video after this one. I'll see you guys in my next one. Kisses. Bye guys.